So recently I decided to cut off most of my hair, which makes it kind of a challenge for me to style it every single day. But luckily I have these 4 hairstyles to kind of help me and you guys kind of put your hair into something decent, because nowadays that's mostly what I'm opting for. So for my very first hairstyle, I'm doing the half up, half down look, which is where I take the top section of my hair, wrap it into a bun, and then tie it off with an elastic band. The elastic banding should not be perfect because I'm gonna pull on the bun anyways, so you could do it as tightly and uglily as you want. Then I simply pulled on the edges and I'm now going to pin them with wave pins and bobby pins to make it stylishly messy but still secure. My goal is basically to look like one of those Instagram chicks that always has their hair in messy buns. Duh. Then I pull on the front of my hairs and I'm done. Ta-da! So now for my second hairstyle, I'm simply parting my hair down the center because this time I'm going to be Dutch braiding my hair. So Dutch braiding has the same aspect as French braiding, but instead of taking the hairs over each other, I'm simply taking them under. This makes the braid more 3D and embossed, and it's playful and nice basically. But it still keeps the hair out of my face. I'm also going to be pulling on the edges of the braid to make it looser and more casual, but making sure to keep the braid still intact. I just want it a bit messier, but I don't want the entire braid to fall apart. Then I braid it down all the way to the ends, into also pulling out some hairs from the front because, you know, why not? And once I'm done with the braid, I simply tie it off with an elastic band, making sure to also pull on the edges of the end of the braid to kinda make everything look messy and cute, basically. I am then going to repeat this on the other side to kind of mirror everything and make everything look stylishly cute and messy and basically perfect for summer, because no hair will be flying in front of my face. Cool. Once I have everything secured and basically braided, I'm then going to be taking the 2 braids and tying them together. Fair enough. So I'm taking the elastic band off of one braid, taking it out, wrapping it around both of the braids, and then removing the elastic band from the other braids so that there is only one elastic band shared between them. It's kind of confusing, but I guess it's kind of common. So this blue thing that I'm inserting in my hair is called a Topsy Tool. It is basically a lifesaver to wrap hair around ponytails or rubber bands to make it kind of hidden. What's the word? Camouflage. No! It is very cool to have when you're braiding because you can hide the elastic band and make the whole look better. Cool, that makes sense. And there is hairstyle number 2. So then hairstyle number 3 is also a half up, half down look, but in this case it's a side parting. Wow. So I'm taking a small section from the front of my face and I'm basically going to rope braid it. This means that I have 2 sections and I'm twisting them around each other while also adding hair to one strand on one side. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess it's in the video anyways. Then I'm just roughly pinning it to the back. It doesn't need to be secure since I'm going to be unpinning it then later. I'm repeating this on the other side, twisting it down till the ends, and then taking the 2 strands and I'm going to tie them together as well. I'm making sure this is as secure as possible because rope braids have a tendency of slipping out. So I'm pulling this quite tightly and then fixing what needs fixing, and basically my style is done. You can also pull on the edges of the rope braid to make it more voluminous and give it more character, but that is optional. There, that's hairstyle number 3. Now, hairstyle number 4, probably my most favorite hairstyle of them all because it looks fairly badass and it keeps out all of the hair from touching you. It basically pulls up all of your hair. So I'm starting off by taking a bandana-y, headbandy thing, wrapping it around the head, my head, and pinning it roughly in place just to keep it in place for now. I will be removing the bobby pin. So then I'm taking strands from around my face and basically wrapping and tucking it around the headband. Basically, it's a headband rope braided thing. I don't know how to explain it, but the video is explaining it for you. Cool. I repeat this on the other side to kind of mimic everything and make everything look nice and neat. And then when it comes to the very back, I'm doing my best to kind of wrap the last strands around the bandana while also kind of hiding it inside the bandana, and then I'm going to pin it inside the bandana. It's a very messy bunny job thing that again cannot really be explained but should be handled on its own. I really don't know how to explain this process. I'm basically just pinning everything until I feel it's secure and sort of decent looking. Whoa! So once I feel that everything is secure and isn't going to fall out anytime I shake my head, I then do some last minute adjustments, like tying my bandana tighter because you don't want that shit falling out anytime, fixing my hair, and then I am done and I look like 1950s someone. Cool. I wish I could move back to the 1950s. I hope you enjoyed my video. It was a ton of fun filming, mostly because I love my new hair, but sometimes it's a pain to style. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in my next video.